that he accidentally put in full qualifying. Insomnia makes his way to turn 11. It's a bit wide, I think. But then he goes up the hill to turn 13. And then he'll go down the hill again to turn 14 and 15. Let's see what this lap will be. He was in the Ferrari in Australia. He's in the Mercedes here in Bahrain. And Insomnia will be next across the line. What will the lap time be? It's plus 10 seconds. So hopefully we see an improvement on this lap. I wasn't checking the sector time, so I wasn't too sure on what the lap would look like. Ad starts the lap. Oh, and it's a lockup. Fire Striker thinks he is okay to stay in P10. He thinks he's safe. The Mercedes not showing great pace at the moment. Remember, it's realistic performance, so the slower drivers are in the faster cars, and the faster drivers are in the slower cars. Access Junkie improves, but not enough to get past his teammate. It's wide there for Ad at turn 10. But now he blasts his way down to turn number 11. Up the hill, through turn 13, and then down again. So Ad in the Cadillac. He's currently P8. He may be safe, but we'll see what happens. Ad crosses the line, goes up into P6, so he'll be safe. As I don't think any of the Mercedes will have enough time. To go around to do another lap. So when the Mercedes is out in Q2. But let's see what the other is up to here. Access Junkie is out for Q2. Let's see what Insomnia can do. Bit of a slide on the exit of the hairpin. And yeah, he goes wide at turn 10, goes back onto the track. No invalidation, fortunately. He's looking to find 5/10 on Fire Striker to get out of the bottom two. And another big slide there through turn 11. And then the long right-hander uphill of turn 12 through turn 13. Oh, and he spun round. And he is done and dusted for qualifying here in Bahrain. Insomnia out in Q2. Both Mercedes knocked out. That is Q2 done. Silver fastest. 4/10 ahead of Cass, BS, Gilbert, Fuzz, Ad, Borrow, DJ, Alan, Fire Striker, who narrowly made it out by 5/10, and then both Mercedes knocked out in Q2. And up the hill to turn number 13, and then down again. Yellow flag, and that's a McLaren, and Gilbert has had a moment. So if he was on a lap, that lap is now over. Silver rounds the final corner and drains the battery to the line. And what will the lap time be? It's P2, 130.1. And just under a tenth behind his teammate Cass Romans in P1. Fuzz improves, he goes up into P3 now. 130.2. 5 minutes left to go in the session. And almost everyone is out on track at the moment. Fire Striker is on an out lap. Gilbert will be starting one. Gilbert will be starting a lap now. And let's see what time he will put. 18.8 seconds slower on that lap just then. Fire Striker also starts a lap. Gilbert retired in the late stages of the Australian Grand Prix. He retired in Azerbaijan, or did he? I don't think he did. No, he didn't, did he? But he was way off the pace. He almost got lapped at the end. And he did not participate in Mexico. Fuzz has DNF'd, has crashed in every single race so far this season. Hopefully, he picks up some points this time. Gilbert currently in P7 at the moment, looking to improve on that as he rounds turn 11 and up the hill for turn 12. Through turn 13 and then down the hill again. Front wing and rear wing open to reduce drag as he goes down the straight to turn 14 and 15. And now he drains the battery to the line, and it looks like it's already been drained, and he goes up into P3. He improved by 6.5 tenths on that lap, 130.2, and seems like Fire Striker's lap. It didn't go very well, and it's invalidated, so he has started again. Still quite a few drivers in the pit lane with 2.5 minutes remaining. He went deep into that corner. That won't help. Goes through turn 4, locks the front right a tiny bit there, but all looks okay so far. Through the twisty section of the track, turn 6, 7, and now the hairpin of turn 8. And now the trickiest corner on the track, turn 9 and 10. He locks up, goes deep into the corner, but he hasn't gone off track, and he is still on his push lap. Everyone is out on track right now. Cass has just started a lap. And everyone that's on an out lap, it will be their one and only chance. As we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds to go, and Fire Striker invalidates. He has one more chance to set a lap time here in Q3. DJ has invalidated. I think DJ's qualifying is over. Provisional P7 for DJ. The reigning world champion has not had a good Q3 at the moment, but we watch BS. He goes through turn 13 at the moment, 5.5 seconds down. He needs to rush to the line to start another lap. He's got his teammate behind him on an out lap. Next to cross the line will be Silver. He'll be starting a lap. But next to finish a lap will be Cass. He's got provisional P1 at the moment. He rounds turn 13, and on the way down to turn 14, he'll pick up a nice slipstream from the reigning world champion. He doesn't get out of the way, has to go around him, however. He does get his slipstream, And now he drains the battery to the line. What will the lap time be? He doesn't improve. 2.5 tenths. He does not improve by. And into the wall goes Fire Striker. He does not set a lap time that will be good enough here in Q3. And he breaks his whole front wing. And Fire Striker is in P10 for qualifying. Ed will be next across the line as he rounds turn 14 and 15 for the final time here in Q3. He'll drain the battery to the line once again. He is currently P8. He improves his time, but doesn't improve his position. He stays in P8. Fuzz crosses the line, and he goes to provisional pole here in Bahrain. Can one of the Red Bulls take that back? No, BS in P2. Gilbert stays in P5. Next across the line is Silver, and he can't beat Fuzz off of provisional pole. Fuzz is on pole for the first time in Season 3 in JP Racing League by a small margin to Silver in P2. BS and Cass in the second row of the grid. Then it's Gilbert, Borrow, DJ, Ad, Allen, and then Fire Striker with no time set after making loads of mistakes in that Q3 session.